Dumelang landlords, this is your girl Disable D. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have anything to say, anything at all, please do drop a comment. I would really like to hear from you. My landlords, we are back with Utando Nestembu. And let me tell you, this season 9, Diaboa. Okay, let us start with Umacele, right? I'm doing episode 2 and 3. Umacele, her part was shown where a girl went and with the kids to Upside Down House, and the aim of the visit for me was for them just to debrief, right? However, I also feel like the whole thing was to show Isthembu in a good light as far as the kids are concerned, because mostly what was shared there was how they miss their other siblings, and they showed us snippets of how much fun they used to have as children together while they were still living in Mzumbe. But now that they are divided, or everybody staying in individual homes with their parents, with their mother, it becomes a bit difficult, because their bonding session is now perhaps on WhatsApp and not necessarily physically as it used to be, which it becomes a little bit of a problem for the kids, because they were super used to being together, spending time together, doing things together. So I don't know how Umacele is going to mitigate this one, because Umacele is known as umfazi ohlanganisayo or understanda le vision yesithembu. So understanding it means ukuthi girl needs to make sure ukuthi the children are together, the children are united, the children understand ukuthi whatever is happening between the mothers must not temper with who they are and what they want. That said, moving on to Umayeni. Umayeni noMthombeni had a conversation, right? And in that conversation, Umayeni ended up akhomba uMthombeni ngomunwe. Remember, Umayeni disrespects Umusa like nobody's business. Like, she doesn't care. Girl, every opportunity she gets, she will tell Umusa where to get off there and there. So now, Umusa had a meeting about Putuma, right? And in that meeting, they asked to sit with the other wives. So Umusa went and delivered the message. Umayeni was like, nah. Tell them ukuthi they can mark me absent. It can never be me sitting down with them. Remember, Umayeni akabathathi seriously. Ubabona njengabantu aba-enabler uMusa Mseleku, abantu angeke baze babringe any positivity into her marriage. And thus, she does not want to be disturbed in any way, shape, or form when it comes to that. Ugel watching it. But guys, do you think ukuthi if Umusa would call a family meeting for Umayeni would sit in that meeting, or Ugel will stand up and walk? Another thing that showed me ukuthi Umusa loves Umayeni is that Umayeni, no matter how many things she does, Umusa always goes back, not necessarily begging, but begging. I don't know if you understand. I decided to go and sleep with Umayeni on a day that is not Mayeni's. Umayeni wathi phela akusilanga lami namhlanje. Yo, like, what's it? Okay, it's not my day, but Umusa Mseleku was like, I am here, baby. I am sleeping here, baby. This is where I want to be. Now he is breaking his own rules, which will catch up with him on season 10. Zongbamba ngesandla. Kuba uMakhumalo. Umakhumalo is being punished right now for whatever stance that she has, for whatever position that she chooses to stand for, right? And because Umakhumalo is not moving as per Umseleku's needs or requests or standards, the relationship is becoming a bit difficult. Now, Umusa Mseleku has visited all the other wives, has slept in all the other houses, but not Yagama Kumar. Could it be because Umakhumalo has bought her own house, building her own house, doing her own thing? And also, could Umseleku be low-key jealous of Umakhumalo's success? I'm not saying ukuthi jealous of Umakhumalo. Ningizweni kahle ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi nizozalana igijima. I'm saying, could he be jealous that Umakhumalo uyakhuphuka. My husband said, a man does not want a woman to be in a position of power or more successful than them, because they will be scared eventually that the mediocre that they're giving will be noticed, and the woman will eventually leave, because a woman will not stand for that nonsense when they are financially liberated, emotionally liberated, physically liberated, mentally liberated. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But Khumalo is still staying in her own marriage. Girl is just being herself there. Then Kobe Ubani Mangwabi. Ku-episode kaMangwabe, they highlighted umntana kaMangwabe, lo mfana now staying with uMangwabe. And Umseleku said, I did not allow umntana kaMangwabe ukuthi ahlale noMangwabe because uMangwabe bekangidelela. And I was like, nope, uMangwabe did not start disrespecting you. You have your other reasons. Those are not the reasons. Because when uthando belupinki umntana lo ngabe uhlala lapho, because uMagwabe started akuthanda enza izinto for wena until there was conflict and until the marriage evolved, until the marriage had its own dynamics, which made uMangwabe to also pull back and act this way against him. uMangwabe did not just start as this woman, and I want that narrative to be very clear. uMangwabe did not start like this. It is the marriage that evolved that made her to be the woman that she is currently. With that said, umntana uhlala nabo, life is good. Umseleku makambona uzasukume, and uMangwabe uthi there's no need to do that, but okay, is continue to do that. Furthermore, Umseleku slept kaMangwabe. Remember, he was not coming to these houses, but right now seka umuntu oyayo olala laphayana. A re itse gore ke sere boss or ho iragalang, but something ya iragala. So it looks like uMangwabe is staying, but Ugo does not want Umseleku to take the credit of her staying, because she did not stay because of Umseleku. She also mentioned ukuthi Umseleku uye wagula, which gave her a change of heart. Umseleku wajabula wathi asho ukuthi kumele ngigule kakhulu ke ngoba makunjalo wena uyahlala. Then kube uSamke. uSamke noMseleku had a date. In that date, they spoke briefly about uMangwabe Makwela. Yo kibabanchi, guys. Umakwela being asked to leave her job, right? And then Umusa compensating her for not working. But it looks like Ugo wants more money, and they're asking her to say, yes, you can get more money, but with more money comes more children. So it's as if they are deal now abantwana, and Umakwela is saying, when we met, when we agreed, Masi Jolarisha, the agreement was not ukuthi mina I must have kids, and then when you will do this. The agreement was I leave my 9 to 5, and you will supplement that salary so that I raise the child. So now she's expected to have another one, so that ching ching ikhuphuke. Do you think she will at least put Umseleku at a number 15, at 15 children, or what's going to happen? But also, guys, let's talk about Umusa Mseleku. Umusa Mseleku capitalizes on a woman's pain, right? When he is angry with you, he will make sure that South Africa is aware and South Africa knows. And the person now whose tables have turned against is Khumalo. And remember, their relationship used to be so beautiful, more especially before Khumalo had her own ching ching, had her own things. Asanceda yena ngebusiness. Things used to be so beautiful. But now that Khumalo has her own thing, Umseleku feels threatened. Mina, that's what I'm seeing. Umseleku feels like he's not seen. Umseleku feels ukuthi ama decisions mele ayenzakale otherwise. And I believe ukuthi uMakhubalo contributes a lot financially, because there was a position or a statement that she made ukuthi, I do not mind Umthombeni taking his woman, ayikho into engizoyishintsha, so he can take his Samke, it's not a problem. Not at my expense. To me, that meant ukuthi uMakhumalo is not willing to pop out money financially to help when it comes to uSamke, and Umseleku must see ukuthi uphuma kanjani, which makes sense. Umseleku chose to have wife number 5, so he must take the responsibility that comes with number 5 and make sure ukuthi number 5 is well taken care of, and not necessarily make it a burden yabanye abafasi. But do you think ukuthi bazoba right yena noma Khumalo? Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Peace. Bye.